This week, Denver pilots a beloved community. City Council hears from the community concerning Sloan's Lake, and thousands take to the street on their bikes. These stories and more are just ahead on Your City Now. The Tiny Home Village, previously located at 38th Avenue and Blake Street in Denver's River North Art District, has a new home in Globeville.
The city said this is a really important project. This is something that's helping us work with local nonprofits and further our goals of providing housing and helping people who are exiting homelessness. And we want to make sure we see it continue.
Located on city-owned land at 4400 North Pearl Street, the pilot project of 11 tiny homes provides stable housing for people experiencing chronic homelessness.
It has a unique community governance model which helps people connect with each other. It also helps connect people with services like finding jobs, finding schooling.
This pilot project has space to add up to 9 additional units and is a great example of the city working in partnership with local nonprofits to address issues of homelessness and affordability.
Across the country, other cities are embracing tiny home villages as new housing models. So here in Denver, we're actually taking a hard look at our own codes to figure out how these villages could have a future here in Denver.
For more information, go to coloradovillagecollaborative.org.
We purchased our home with the idea that at some point a reasonable structure would be built on the parking lot at the end of our street.
Emotions ran deep at City Council on Monday night.
In no way, shape, or form could we have imagined a plan of such size and scale as the one that is being proposed.
At issue was a new development near Sloan's Lake, which includes 2 towers, one that could be up to 16 stories high. The development will incorporate affordable and market-rate housing.
This plan is amazing, coming together with very complex deals that allow for affordable housing, allow for market rate, allow for mixed use, all in the same development. That's what planning is all about. 43
people signed up to speak at the public hearing. Ultimately, Council passed the rezoning proposal 10-1.
A little more than 50% of the units are going to be affordable with no city subsidy. This area is 3 miles from downtown with a focus on multi-mobility and transit. That's what we need to do as a city.
Watch the full meeting at denvergov.org/Denver8TV.
We are living in a moment where we're actually ushering in the bicycle culture in Denver, Colorado right now. 10 years ago, there were no conversations about bike lanes and trails to get people about the city on bikes safely in the city of Denver. So make some noise for the bicycle culture that's growing in our city of Denver.
That culture was celebrated on June 26th, which was Bike to Work Day. Organizers estimated that 35,000 people participated, many stopping for breakfast at the station set up in Civic Center Park. City officials took the opportunity to highlight the 125 miles of new trails the city intends to build over the next 5 years, in addition to other improvements.
We are currently have 8 protected bike lanes under design, and those are going to transform how people can be protected and safe when they're traveling around the city and county of Denver.
We're a long way from where we ultimately want to go as a city with regards to the bike network and our whole culture around bicycling in the city of Denver.
And did you know that if you're out and about on your bike and you get a flat tire or have another mechanical issue, you can stop into any of the city's 26 Denver Public Library locations to check out a free repair kit. For more information on the repair kits or to find a bike lane near you, visit denvergov.org and search Bicycling in Denver. The 4th of July is next week, and to celebrate, Civic Center Park will play host to the Independence Eve celebration. This year's event is a collaboration between the Civic Center Conservancy and is sponsored in part by the City and County of Denver. In preparation for the celebration, street closures around Civic Center Park will begin Tuesday, July 2nd. Additional road closures and parking restrictions will go into effect on Wednesday, July 3rd. Attendees for the Independence Eve celebration are encouraged to take public transportation and to bring blankets and lawn chairs for seating. The free community fireworks event opens at 4 p.m. on July 3rd with food trucks, craft beers, and a wine garden. Beginning at 5 p.m., live music will be provided by Chris Daniels and the Kings, as well as the Colorado Symphony. Fireworks start at dusk. For additional information on this event, go to civiccenterconservancy.org. You can catch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.